But the packaging side of the brewery is over here on the east side of the building.
Yeah.
And then the west side of the building is warehousing.
Okay.
And what the project we're doing is replacing a 30-inch pipeline from right there, where that rail is around there, all the way down through here. We've already replaced all of that. It's a 30-inch diameter brewery waste line.
Okay.
So anyway, we replaced that and have seeded that already, and it goes out to there, takes a right, and goes to the waste treatment plant.
Okay.
There's a lot of work being done down here now while they're shut down.
Yeah.
A lot of contractors in doing things that can't be done.
You're working up in this area, but just not today, right up here.
And the big green tube is a coal chute. That's where they produce their own steam.
Yeah.
And they can generate electricity also. But they're going to do away with the coal-fired generator.
Because of Obama?
Yep.
Is that right?
And go to a wood chip burning boiler to produce steam.
Wow. I'm sure that'll be less efficient than coal, won't it? What do you think?
I don't know. This is a modern, efficient system, but coal is pretty inexpensive.
Gotcha.
But anyway, this will be the new boiler plant here on the right.
Okay.
So that's the old powerhouse there. And all this is the packaging area where the rail cars come in and load up trains with beer. And that's the
I remember working on that with you. There's somewhere right over here.
packaging. It's the
Did some stuff.
powerhouse. The blue is cold service, and the orange is the brew house. And that's a spent grain that they make the beer with, and they get all the water out of it, and they load it up on trucks and take it out and sell it for more than they paid for it originally.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
They use it in cattle food, I think, and dog food and stuff, the spent grain.
That's amazing.
This is part of the facility, the new powerhouse that we're working on here on the right.
This is what on the right now?
They're part of the new powerhouse that we're working on.
Okay. I see y'all got the rebar down in there.
Yep.
Ready to pour the concrete.
They make, at this brewery, they make approximately 10 cases of beer per second.
So now how big is a case? When you say a case?
24 bottles of beer. Long in here.
Oh yeah, I remember the office trailer. Right, yeah, right there.
And the new line we replaced is from that new manhole right back there.
Yeah, all the way down.
All the way back up there. And down here, going across here through the fence with it.
Wow. That's some of your equipment up there?
Yeah, we're working over there, replacing all of that brewery wastewater that comes down through there goes into this manhole. So we're pumping out, put a line all the way around to pump to the top of the screw pumps.
Okay.
So that we can work on the line between.
Yeah.
When I first started working here on April Fool's Day of '77,
Yeah.
this is where I worked doing the engineering stakeout of all of them. The waste treatment plant. And these are aeration basins over here.
Wow.
Huge waste treatment facility.
My goodness. So, waste treatment, what kind of, I mean, is it like?
It's not sewage. It's like when they wash down the floors and they squeeze the liquid out of the spent grain.
Yeah.
Then they have all of the water left, from that comes down a 30-inch diameter brewery waste line.
Okay.
That's a new manhole we're going to put in, and the pipe will fit in that boot coming out of it.
Wow, how about that? Neat.
And this is a pumping system to pump around while we're working in that area.
Wow.
So all of the water that comes down through there will...
Isn't that something? That's just temporary until...
Yeah. And these are spare pumps. I mean, if one of them goes out, the other one will automatically come on.
Wow.
So it's a backup.
Neat.
Without the backup system, the brewery could shut down.
Wow.
And when it shuts down, even 30 years ago, the lost revenue, the lost profit from being shut down was $10,000 per hour per line. 11 lines. $110,000
an hour
per hour.
Wow.
With lost profit.
All 11 lines.
So,
It was a $400 million brewery in 77.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what that would be now, but I would guess a couple of billion.
Wow. So now, how many Miller plants are there in the country? 4, 5?
6 probably.
6.
I think. Milwaukee, Irwindale, California, Fulton, New York.
Didn't you work on that dam down there years ago?
No,
It was one up here.
out front.
Okay.